Very nice. Very nice. What's up, you guys? Welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to bring you guys an updated deck profile of my Blue Eyes PRIMITE deck. I'm not going to be going too in depth about any of the cards, being that I've made this deck profile multiple times. I'm just updating it for you guys by request. But without talking too much, let's get straight into the profile. First one on the list for monsters. Rocking out with these two beautiful bricks, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Can't be a Blue Eyes deck without playing these two beautiful bricks, or three, whatever your preference, but definitely got to rock these. And I've been definitely liking the Fat Blue Eyes artwork. I think it looks like dope as hell. Next up on the list, still rocking out with the Jet Dragon. Jet Dragon is just like too broken. With decks like Mitsurugi running around and just other like destruction decks, having this card on board when people are trying to break your board is just like amazing, and I'm going to keep him in the main. Game 2, I might side him out, but yeah. He's definitely in the main game 1. Next up on the list, no need to explain this card. Rocking out with the Triple Sage. Sage is an OG card. You guys already know what he does. He's like nothing new. But we definitely had to get the QCs because they look amazing. You know what I mean? Very nice. Next up on the list, next to the Sages, we had to rock out with the Triple Maidens. Staple, standard. You guys know what it does. No need to explain it. I mean, Maiden is just amazing. And we had to get the QCs of those. Very nice. Next up on the list, it wouldn't be Blue Eyes PRIMITE without the PRIMITE. Still rocking out the 3 PRIMITE Ether Barrel. This count won't ever change unless like there's a need to or a better card comes out, but this card is just really good in here, and at 3 it's amazing. Next up on the list, rocking out with the 1 Magnemite. Took out all the Bestial stuff and just rocked out with the 1 Mag because it still searches you any dragon in your deck. Yeah, that's all you need. Next up on the list for hand traps, rocking out with 3 Droll and Lockbird. Best hand trap of the format. Gotta run it. It's amazing. Next up on the list, still rocking out with 3 Mochumi Fuwalos. Next up, I'm only rocking 2 Ash. Some people might find this weird, but I feel like Ash isn't as high impact as it used to be. And it's mainly only used for the Mochumis right now, but I'd rather play Droll. You know what I'm saying? It's just a blanket effect. You know what I mean? They're not adding anything else. The only difference between the Droll and this is that this stops any card right away, whereas Droll, you have to let your opponent play a little bit to actually use it. Yeah, man, Ash is Ash. I mean, but I like 2. Next on the list, I'm rocking 1 Effect Veiler. Effect Veiler isn't really needed, but it's great when you do have it, and when you do snipe certain cards, it does feel really good. That's why I'm still running it, and it's still searchable by Sage. Sometimes you don't want to always go for your Maiden with Sage, so Effect Veiler is just another great target. Lastly on the list for monsters, rocking out with double Nibiru. And that's about it. It's Nibiru, you know what I mean? I gotta explain that. But that's about it for the monster lineup. Let's go ahead and get into the spells. First up for the spells, rocking out with Triple Wishes. Originally, I was going to cut this card down to 2, but I decided to keep it at 3 because there are some redundant hands where you just get like a couple bricks in there. Being able to use one of those cards as pitch fodder for Wishes, I just feel like it's too good, so why not, you know what I mean? Game 2, 3, I definitely side out 2 of these and I put in more potent cards, but for right now, we are rocking 3 Wishes. For right now, I'm staying at Triple Wishes. When we get more support or just like something becomes more viable, I might cut down, but 3's been good to me, so we're rocking it. Next up on the list, Triple PRIMITE Lordly Load. Can't be PRIMITE without Triple Lordly Load. You know what I mean? Card is too good, too broken. Don't need to explain it. I mean, Triple Lordly Load. Very nice. Next up, right behind the Lordly Loads, we have the Double Drill Beam. Originally, I went back down to 1, but I really like seeing this card in my hand. It becomes a really nice card to have because sometimes your opponent will play recklessly after they see the first one, but they don't know you run the second one. Or they might get rid of the first one and then they don't know you have a second one coming. So if you hit them in the right spot, you can definitely like mess up a lot of their plays and combos and take out their like one-of extenders, etc., etc. So that's why I'm rocking the double drill beam still. Next on the list, I'm rocking out with 1 Thrust. I don't mind Thrust at 1 in the main because we do play viable targets. And when we get drolled, it doesn't feel as bad because we can set like our Majesties or something like that, or just something that we can play later on, whether it be Imperm or, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I decided to run 1 Thrust in the main. It's been working out for me. Next on the list, we got to play the Trinity, Talents, Cross Out, and then Call By. These cards are just God cards. They win games. Why not? Next on the list, some people might not agree, but I've been rocking out with 1 Dark Ruler No More in the main. This card has been catching a lot of people off guard, and going second and seeing it in your hand is really good. Right now, we're in a format when people go first, they build these crazy boards. So being able to have something to drop on them that they can't respond to or thrust into is just amazing. There's a duel I posted on my channel where I'm playing against White Forest Azamina. They built a crazy board. I drew into the Dark Ruler No More. I was able to Dark Ruler them, then go into Tyrant Dragon and clear their entire board, put the game state back at a certain level. And I feel like for that reason, this card is just really good right now. Next up on the list to round out the spells, playing 1 Roar, 1 Ultimate Fusion, and then 1 Mausoleum. And that's about it. Next up for the traps, very simple, very clean, Triple Imperm. Lastly for the traps, rocking out with 1 True Light and then 1 Majesties. No need to explain these, you guys know what they do. But that's about it for the main deck. Let's go ahead and get into the extra deck. Before we get into the extra deck, we always got to showcase the Very Nice token. For those of you that don't know, when you see the Very Nice token on the channel, just go ahead and comment Very Nice below as a thank you for making the content. Appreciate y'all. Very nice. Next up for the extra deck, very simple, very easy. Rocking out with 2 spirits. I feel like 2 spirit is needed because in the mid to late game, you can just go into spirit, into your blue eyes, and then get your maiden and just go off into some some power plays. So spirit in the late game at 2 has definitely worked for me. Next up on the list, rocking out with 2 Heavenly Spheres. I feel like this card is necessary at 2 because with Cash Tears running around, like they're gonna like rip the 1, you know what I mean? And you actually want to use this card because it gets you into other things. So definitely got to run 2 of these. Next up, I'm running 1 SP Little Knight. It's SP, no need to explain. Next up on the list, I'm running 1 Black Luster Soldier of Chaos. I feel like this card works too good in here. And you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do have game states where you have 3 bodies on board. And just being able to go into, this guy with your Blue Eyes White Dragon is just too good. Soldier of Chaos puts some pressure on the board because if you use a level 7 or higher monster to summon him, he can't be targeted or destroyed by your opponent's card effects. So, you know what I mean? Pretty busted if you do ask me. And he has 3 different effects, so why not? Next on the list, rocking out with the 1 Typhon. This does come up, so you know what I mean? Definitely gotta run this. Next up, rocking out with double Spirit Dragon. No need to explain. Spirit Dragon, you guys know what this card does already. Next up on the list, 1 Ultimate Spirit Dragon. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what this does too. Just a big guy of the other Spirit Dragon. Next on the list, we're playing the Ancient Fairy Life Dragon. This card in Spirit Dragon is just too dope because you can summon this in defense and then attack. This and Spirit Dragon is like 5k damage already, you know what I mean? So it's just crazy. But yeah, Ancient Fairy Dragon is a really dope card to have in the extra deck, and it allows us to OTK a lot much faster. So very nice. Next on the list, I'm playing the 1 Moonlight Rose Dragon. Originally, I wasn't playing this and I took it out, but I actually missed summoning this card and just bouncing something. So decided to put it back in. It's been working out. Next on the list, playing the 1 Lightstorm Dragon. I love this card. They need to make it as a, a foil, so that way I can stop playing this common. I love this card. Just popping multiple cards is just crazy. Lastly, for the extra deck, running these 2 fusion cards. Very nice, very good. Tyrant and then Neo Ultimate. Sometimes I want to bump this up to 2, but for right now, we're rocking out with 1. But being that I do play the Ultimate Fusion, I might end up bumping this up to 2 and just taking out like maybe 1 Spheres or something like that. That's about it for the extra deck. Real quick, let's get into the side deck. Before we get into the side deck, as I always say, take the side deck with a grain of salt. As the format changes, it's always changing, and I don't even think this is my actual side deck, but this is like what I had anyway. But side deck. First up, still rocking triple Lancia. No need to explain this card. It's Lancia. Next on the list, I'm rocking out with 1 DD Crow in the side. I'm always teching cards like this, and they always end up working out for me. So I'm going to continue to keep doing that. Like being able to bestial anything in your opponent's grave is just too crazy. And I feel like there's a lot of cards in the format that are just really annoying to deal with in the grave. And DD Crow takes care of that. So I'm just teching it right now just to try it out. But I've always been running this card. This is like an OG card for me. Next on the list, playing the 1 Drago. It's Drago. Great to bring out off of Spears. And sometimes it can really shut down certain decks. Even when it comes out with 0/0, it can still shut down a lot of decks. Next up, rocking with 2 Lightning Storm. No need to explain Lightning Storm. Next up, playing 1 Harvey's Feather Duster and then 1 Salesman. For the traps, rocking out with 1 Evenly Matched and then 1 Dimensional Barrier. And then lastly, for the traps in the side, I'm running 1 Dragon's Mind and then triple Solemn Judgment. When I side these in, I'm trying to bully my opponent. Yes, it's very costly, but to be a bully is very costly. You get what I mean? Dragon's Mind is one of the new cards from the new set. Let me just get these out of here. I've been really liking this card, and it's just something really cool to interact with after you go PRIMITE Lordly Low to summon your Blue Eyes White Dragon. I don't think maining it is bad, but I like it better in the side for right now. But I do see a future where I could put it in the main. But that's about it for the main deck, extra deck, and side deck. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This has been another very nice deck profile. If you guys didn't see the duel video where I played against White Forest Azamina, make sure you guys go check that out. With that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.